Alright guys, how's it going? Today's Friday. There's the Tampa card show tomorrow, which I plan on going to, so I should have some footage of that. And we've been trying to hit the drop today at our main two Walmarts that I go to. And because it's like the Pokemon release day for the special edition box or whatever, it's not dropping till today. That's why a lot of stores haven't hit during the week. And the stores are really hit or miss from what they're telling me, even with some having optic basketball, some not having optic basketball, some getting, you know, more than others, I guess, of the Pikachu boxes that are coming out, the bigger ones. I mean, I know for sure one store only had 5, so it doesn't sound like they're getting very many of those in. And that's a curious thing, because I figured there'd be more than that dropped on something like that, especially being a drop date for a product. It's usually a bigger push. Target down here did not have any. We asked, they went and looked, and they had nothing of the new Pokemon, so I don't know if this box is also exclusive to Walmart. I don't think it is. Could be wrong, but that's a little Pokemon talk for those Pokemoners out there. And sports card wise, basketball obviously going on at the beginning of the week, and it being the sport where the cards are worth the most money for a player, blah blah blah, and they're getting a lot of movement at this point. Some dramatic, some not dramatic. What was interesting is, you know, one of my buddies was showing me that, you know, a PSA 10 Prism base Zion is right around that $350 mark, and that's a pretty good deal, because it's what, $150 to grade it, then you're paying $150 for the card, which, you know, the raw card's not worth $150, because you wouldn't know what it graded. But, you know, getting a PSA 10 at about $350, and if you can get it below that, would be even much more of a benefit, because obviously people have eBay fees, tax, blah 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 blah. So if you can swoop those in anywhere under, I would say $340, I think it's a decent deal. I have 2 PSA 9s, and I think I paid $250 for those. Would I rather have a 10 for $350? Yeah, 100%. So I may end up picking up at least one of those Zions. I'm gonna have to see what the silver is at. If the base is that low, maybe I run out and just grab a silver. But I gotta see what's going on at the show this weekend too. Again, I'm football full swing, but it's not like people are like chasing it. Everybody's chasing the new product when it's dropping, and or you know, everybody collectively is looking for those GOAT players and those old time, you know, rookie, not rookie, but just patch autos, but of, you know, premier players. So it's interesting. Baseball, nothing's really like popping off, even though players are doing really well. That's the thing that's weird about baseball. Baseball usually is definitely the hype going into the season, and it's always a what have you done for me lately, but over a long period of time. So if a guy is approaching a record, doing something somebody else hasn't done, things like that, those are always going to be spikes in the cards. So if you notice a player, as long as he's healthy halfway through the season, will end up breaking a record, then at that point, that's what you'd be waiting for that pump in order to dump. Alright guys, well, I'll let you know how it keeps going here. I'm just getting a little video while I'm driving. I have to go to Walmart and pick some stuff up for work, and I'll see if the vendor's there or not. But last few reports of the guys kind of circling the wagon, nothing's going on yet. But alright, we'll get more to come here. Alright guys, getting ready to go to the card show here, the Tampa card show here on Saturday. I was out yard sailing. They did very good yard sailing, not sports card related though, video game wise. I'll show that. I picked up 5 original NES games, all in the box still, 3 of them still brand new. So things I'm gonna have to send away to definitely get graded to get full max value out of, but I'll show those at the end of the video. Let's go in and see what's going on at the card show today and see if we can maybe see something cool. Alright, looks like there's a fair amount of people here right now. Let's see if we see any of the usual suspects. Alright, here's something I haven't seen before. It's all 1974 miniature tall boys. It's really cool. Screwball Lou. What do you have on this, Naaman? I know it's not $10.
No, that's the
I know, but I looked at it, I was like, what the heck?
I'll take that for $10.
Hey, I was over here talking to these guys over at Set Collectibles. Great guys, super nice. And if you get a chance, go check out setscollectibles.com. See what they got going. Super cool. That's where I was looking at those sugar cards. It's a really cool card right here. What kind of stuff are you looking for? Can I help you with something? I was just looking at that Darnold there. Oh yeah, it is a nice.
Sorry, jersey patch, not the fight strap.
That's cool.
What are you trying to get for that?
You can't find one. I mean, they don't comp.
Okay, went to the card show today. Didn't pick anything up. Met one of the guys that watched the show. That was really cool. And one of the vendors there that you just saw there in that video as well. And I had a great time talking to them. It was just very nice to meet them. And I'll continue to talk to them when I show up. But so I didn't do anything really at the show. And again, I'm not really a flipper, so I don't really buy a lot to flip. So I do go to yard sales though and look for things to buy and resale and or keep, because let's face it, you find cool stuff, you keep it, and then maybe you sell it later. But so I go to this yard sale and I'm like, hey, do you have any video games? Because they had tons of stuff, old electronics, things like that. So I'm like just looking around. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on here. So they bring out and they say, yeah, we got a Game Boy. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I like Game Boys. I mean, it's beat up, obviously. I say beat up. It's really just missing the screen. I haven't plugged it in yet. The back of it's cleaned, it's having corrosion, which a lot of these usually do. And all the buttons, everything clicks really good. So I'm going to put some batteries in this later, fire it up, see if she turns on. Because a lot of people are buying these now and redoing them, cleaning them up, and just, you know, changing stuff out and making them brand new again. And this one's already in great shape. So for a couple bucks, good deal. Easy, probably 15-20 bucks out of that maybe. And then I'm like, you got any other video game stuff? They're like, I know we got a controller and then maybe some games. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me see what type of controller you got. Oh, they got a big controller. And it's still in the box, and it's brand new in the box. The box is beat up. But inside, foam's still there. Had a little crushing on the inside edge. But this controller's never been played with. It is clean, clean, clean. And I'm like, how much for the controller? Like 10 bucks. I'm like, sounds like a deal. I'll take it. So got that. That was really cool. And then I'm like, oh, here are the games. So he gives me this box. And this is the box he gives me. NES PN 6-piece Nintendo America, made in Japan. I'm like, okay. And I open it up. Now there was stuff in this. And I'll show you what was in there. First was in it was Donkey Kong. In the box. I don't want to open the boxes because I need to get these all graded, so I don't want to be crazy with it. Everything's in here though. The instruct is brand new. I don't know if they even opened and played it. It's like the plastic is just missing. And then this was in there too. Super Mario Brothers 2. Mario Madness. Full, thick, heavy. Not sure if ever been played with. Cause I mean, looks like it's been opened before. And I popped it open just because I wanted to make sure this stuff was in it. Then, probably the worst one, ice hockey. Might be the worst one, but it's still a brand-ish new game in the package from the 80s for Nintendo. I mean, okay. And then, there was a total of 6 games in there. These 3 are sealed. RC Pro-Am. I loved this game. I still love this game. Brand new, still sealed in the box. Good old Mario Pinball. This one's nothing crazy other than it's obviously brand new, sealed in the box, and let's face it, those are not easy to come by. And then this one. This one's the best one. Zelda 2 Adventures of Link. Sealed. Brand new. Never been opened. So I did very, very good on those. I bought the entire box of these for $40. Now that's not something you're going to come across and find I understand that. I haven't found any sealed original NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 games in a few years, to be honest with you. So that's just a crazy one-off thing. Some other stuff I bought there, these Nikon Binoculars, these are very heavy. And these are a premium binocular by Nikon. And I may end up keeping these. They're only $10 though. But these are very good binoculars. I don't even know what they go for. I'm assuming $40 to $100 easily. I did buy 3 pairs of shoes. I'm not going to show you those. Again, they were $5 a pair. Brand new shoes. One of them's a pair of cleats from Under Armour in a size 12. And then check out this old-timey thing. Good old portable TV. And she still fires up. And it'll even search and everything. But so basically, you know, and I want to plug a digital tuner into this TV and see if I can get active video. But and then also look, I've got a 500 gig hard drive for $10, which I'm going to keep for myself because these videos and stuff eat up a lot of memory. Did hit Walmart this morning, got some Pokemon, picked up something for the kid for her birthday that she doesn't know about. And I don't want to say it here because she does watch my videos. I did pick up a few of these Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, and then I picked up 4 select hanger boxes. They also had plastic there for the first time. They had a bunch of these. I just grabbed one, but they had a bunch of these in penny sleeves. We haven't seen a whole lot of these around ever, and there was 15 or 20 of these. So, you know, good day overall, to be honest with you. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll do well. You got to grade all these video games. That's probably going to cost a bit because they're not cheap to grade. But I'm going to go ahead and open this box. Let me know if y'all go out and yard sale or hit anything up. One thing I'll tell you when you're out yard sailing, don't be afraid to ask for something. Because let me tell you this, a lot of times if you don't ask, if I didn't ask for those games, I would have never even got them. I just would have left the sale and went somewhere else, and more than likely somebody else would have got that great deal. So don't be afraid to ask for anything you're looking for, including cards. I ask for cards all the time. People bring stuff out. Doesn't mean that I'm going to buy them. But again, to each his own. Knowledge is power. Learn something, guys. I'm always hoping to teach y'all something here. And yeah, at the end of the day, I just hope you go out, have a good time, enjoy something. And if you can get a little flipping done to get something you want, go ahead and do it. Now, this is the Mega Box. Oh, we got a nice piece of foam in here. They went all out this year. And the main thing with the Bowman Mega Box, the Chrome Mega Boxes at retail, is these 2 packs right here, your Mega Box packs. That's where all your stuff's in. I don't believe in here should just be base cards. That's why if you look on the back, there's really nothing detailing information. So the best thing you can pull out of these is your Bowman First Chrome base card. I'm not even going to open these on camera. I may give those away. Now, these are where everything happens. This is where your inserts happen, your autographs happen. Now, they don't have superfractors in the Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes. The best thing you can get is what's called a rose gold parallel. And the 2 hardest things are the insert autos, one at 33,000 in a rose gold, and that's a base image variation. And then the other hardest one is the rose gold of the Dawn of Glory parallel autographs, or parallels, I guess, autograph parallels right there. And then you have all these other colors you can get in the base cards, as well as autos. So we're going to open these 2 up. I haven't opened any of this. Now, let me tell you this real quick, too. The cards in Bowman Chrome, these packs, the inserts are heavier than the rest of the cards. All right? So people can weigh these. So, again, if you're going to get into a break or something like this, you want to watch the whole thing get opened in front of you. Otherwise, they could open a whole bunch of this up, weigh all the packs, take all the inserts and or autos, because I don't know if the autos are upside down in this like they have been in the past, where you can kind of squeeze it and it bounces. And you want it to bounce internally. You know, if you get a pack and it's tight like this and it's all bowed, there's usually no autograph unless they're all facing the same way. If they do the upside down card, the bow goes the other direction and creates a bounce. I don't know if they still do that. That way, this one feels a little heavier. So let's open these up. That's just a little good, something to learn. You know, hopefully everybody's being honest, but at the end of the day, if I could say, hey, I know this pack has an autograph in it, Well, I'm going to keep that one for me, and you can have that one right there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like me saying, I know you can't get anything out of these. I'm going to sell these for the same price as I sell the whole box for. So just be wary of that. Pay attention to what you're buying and know exactly what you're getting into. All right, it looks like we might have a gold here. I see something gold. Okay. That looks gold unless it's an insert. I don't know what the golds are numbered to. But let's see what we got here, guys. Hopefully it's gold auto. Christian Hernandez first. I like that one. Hasalasi. Hunter Green. We got a Pedro Pineda. And is this going to be a first? Nope. It is a gold. Oh, it's a good one too. Adley Rushman gold to 50. That's a good one. All right, well, I'll take that. Gotta sleeve that baby up. Gotta find my sleeves because my table is really messed up right now with all this stuff going on. But all right, I can put that somewhere else maybe. I really don't know what I do with my sleeves. Super odd. You keep everything kind of piled up here for easy access. So for the moment, I'll move that over to somewhere in a safe environment to sleeve that up. That is a fantastic non-Bowman first card that you can get. Let's see what's in this one. See if we can get an auto. Have just one of the craziest mega boxes you can get. All right, let's see. So I don't see any difference there. I do have color. Again, don't know if it's an insert or a parallel. Marcio, he's a good player. Cade. We got a Starling Aguilera. And then so this is the Dawn of Glory. So these are the ones where if you get a rose gold parallel, it'll be a more difficult card to get than an Austin Wells here. I don't think these are numbered because they're usually numbered on the front like the Adley Rushman is. It'll be somewhere over in this area. So by far the Adley Rushman here is my best card. And it's a very pretty card. And then 3 Bowman first. The Christian Hernandez by far is the best one out of this group. So overall, very good mega box. But again, keep in mind, you can open these up and you can get the Bowman first rookie cards of any of these players. It's basically the Mojo pack, just a base, no inserts whatsoever in these, just base. So keep that in mind when you see a Bowman Chrome 5 cards and it doesn't say hobby anywhere on it. Alright? Again, I'm going to probably keep these for a giveaway. We're coming up on 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to figure out what else I want to give away at that time once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. As we get closer to that 10 to 15 person range, or followers, for instance, we'll get closer to the giveaway. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you chase anything out there other than cards. Do you have a hobby outside of that? Is there anything you'd like to see me do? I don't really want to do the whole take a camera with me at a yard sale thing. I feel that's really weird and people look at you funny. I know a couple people do it on YouTube and they do very well. And I enjoy watching those as well. But not something I want to do. Also, the card show today, I did notice a lot of people talking about it being on Friday and not Sunday and not liking that. So I don't know the person that puts it together, what they're thinking in the near future. But we also have a bunch of stuff coming up here in the Tampa Bay area. We have a toy movie type extravaganza. I think it's called the Florida Extravaganza that's coming up. And I did notice there's no sports cards really getting involved in that. It didn't say anything. And I was like, well, it's basically a hobby collector type con here in the area. Why wouldn't you have cards there? I mean, they're doing toy grading and another grading on site. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I was like, why wouldn't you have a table with cards there? Because it's already people that like hobby-related things. And I know there's going to be Pokemon there. I know there's going to be Marvel, DC stuff, comic books. It's like the only thing that's missing are cards. And I was like, why don't we have that? So I'm going to reach out and try and figure that out. I want video of that. It's the first full actual weekend in November. So we'll see what we can do. But let me know if you liked what I picked up today, if you liked what I opened, and hope you're doing well. And let me know if you picked anything up out there or got anything online at Target. All right, guys, take care and have a nice day.